Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Now, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to them.
He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nacho. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided...
Morata! And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Pedri. Chance! Danilo shows great strength. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
The goal scorer for Spain after 17 minutes is number 17.
Spain break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good-looking cross. Nacho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Threads one in. Williams. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Weverton claims it, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Morata. Morata. Goalkeeper's ball. Linton. Nacho. And here's Morata. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nico Williams. Oh, he's in! Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafinha. Rafinha has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Brazil truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Carvajal.
There they go, hunting again.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Richarlison. That is good alertness.
There will be
Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. And he welcomes it in. Richarlison! Richarlison! They want to be quick to recover this. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Pedri. Heading backwards. And the pass is intercepted. And he's straight offside. Brazil still this single goal behind. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted. Nacho. Impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rafinha. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
The normal. It's Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Fires from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. And the finish! And that could have brought them level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
A great hit! Brazil must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Nico Williams. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rodri. Merino.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nico Williams. Spread it left. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Nuno Mendes. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's onto this. Great hit! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 15 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's having a go! And somehow it stayed out. João Cancelo. Here's Rafael Leao. The pull too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha gets a good foot in there. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot plays a delicate ball, and it's gone back to the keeper. Romero. Acuna. That's Paredes. And he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Here comes the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Can he spark a counter here? Messi powering forward here. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines.
There will
Great
be 1 minute
chance!
added.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. João Cancelo with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and there's the whistle for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're quick to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo has found the net here, of course. Bernardo Silva, he's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Defence has got rid of that. Argentina can start a counter
The
here.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Here's Di Maria. De Paul. McAllister. And they're back on the ball again. Di Maria! Missed by a fraction. João Cancelo. And Mendes. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. Alvarez. And it's Paredes. Rafael Leao. Di Maria. No, that's been intercepted. Diogo Dalot. It's Bernardo Silva. Decent progress down the left. And it's Paredes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Molina. And it's Messi. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Alvarez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pepe. Matheus Nunes. And Dalot.
Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
They've got a corner here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice interception, well timed. Argentina can counter promptly here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Let's head it upfield. Forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina could still be playing, Peter, and probably still...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. He's found a way through. Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Richarlison. So, Jim, who would you identify as the... He's gone for goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. João Cancelo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. So it is still 0-0. Rafinha. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Just eases him off the ball. Out for a throw. Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Pepe is there to clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's running through. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Over to the left. And here's Neymar. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone forward. Gets into some space. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Here's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bernardo Silva.
Portugal take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
João Cancelo. Now it's Richarlison. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Brazil still this single goal behind. Well, that pass isn't
The
the
attendance
best.
for this match was
Bruno Fernandes.
71,649.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Terrific header! And he's straight offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. So much time and space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's been shifted off it. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva has found the net here, of course. To Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Pepe. And Mendes. Can he get away here? Richarlison.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Richarlison. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in.
Tries a shot! Argentina have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Hits one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
De Paul. Decent hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Cucurella. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain, after 16 minutes, is number 17.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Molina tries to get it clear. Argentina get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And he's had a hit! He's got to be quick to recover this. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. Spain can start a counter here. Morata. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi has a look and has a go. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Paredes. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a good ball out wide. Di Maria. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Di Maria. Well, that is one way to stop him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nacho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Martinez. Nice sequence of passes this. Alvarez! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Cucurella. Now Fabian Ruiz. He's under a lot of pressure there. What a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Another throw in. Pedri, he's had it taken off him. McAllister. Carvajal. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, right place, right time. Martinez.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And here's Morata. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Di Maria. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Cucurella. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nico Williams. De Paul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Molina. And here's Messi.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Messi. Merino tries to thread one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Messi belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The final seconds now. Carvajal, the pressing, and time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read. And the ball is out of play. Andrick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Shot at goal! Loose ball, surely this time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mittelstadt. He's picked his way through. And that's gone loose. And here's Giroud. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one?
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Wirtz. No, Gundogan. Wirtz. Just eases him off the ball. Rudiger. Gundogan. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Right, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Giroud. Kimmich. And it's Toni Kroos. Wirtz.
There will
Looking
be
for the
1 minute
runner.
added time.
No, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Griezmann! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He might be in here! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Toni Kroos. He's looking to set free a runner. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was
Musiala.
70,987.
That is good alertness. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Tar, with Rudiger. And Toni Kroos, and it's Gundogan. Out to the right. Griezmann, and he'll shoot here! That's a half-decent try. Upamecano. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Giroud receives it in a good position here. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Now it's Havertz. And he's managed to get free. Bit too much weight on the pass. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Giroud. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Giroud. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Located by the gates.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Upamecano. Toni Kroos. Griezmann. That is Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Havertz has a goal! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer for Germany after 7 minutes in extra time is number 7, Kai Havertz. Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Germany get themselves into the lead. Now it's Havertz. Kimmich. He's played him through. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Toni Kroos, Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Rabiot, Hernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet, and here's Giroud, and that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A warm welcome to one and all as you join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then, the Iberian derby has always been a very special occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter.
He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bernardo Silva. And he's being shifted off it. He's onside! Rodri. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Morata. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And here's Morata. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the runner. Great defending, strong and determined. Nacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Carvajal. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Vitinha. No, he's not getting past him there. Fabian Ruiz. Carvajal. Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted it to the flank. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Morata. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. Merino. Nico Williams. Looking up. He's got a side of goal! Just too high.
Nico Williams most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Cancelo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Well, we have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. We wonder whether they can keep this up. Spain lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Distributed tidily.
The attendance for this
That's a
match
throw.
was 70,987.
Rafael Leao. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's played forward. It's a promising position.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Carvajal. Yamal. Jota. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it out wide. Jota, and the finish! We've got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
He's shifting through the gears, he's going for goal!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, both sides might have to
added
settle for a
minutes has
draw
been
here,
indicated.
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here? Where the Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Gets his head to it! And that's a real chance missed. Cucurella. Nico Williams. For Merino. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! Ronaldo! Superb! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 15 minutes in extra time is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal go into the lead.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri has a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement that...
Extra time reaches half-time.
I'm afraid to tell
And
you,
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's Marcus Nunes! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
substitutions taking place.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Merino. Fabian Ruiz. Spain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He could be in here. Jota.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Nico Williams. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Spain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.